J&J Home Care, J.S. Ward, KFC of Artesia, La Fonda, Lois Oliver Real Estate, Maupin & Brown Dentistry, Pecos Valley Equipment, Pepsi, Pressure Services LLC, Primary Residential Mortgage, Richland Motors, Roger and Ramona Kilpatrick of Berkshire Hathaway Enchanted Lands, Roswell Seed Company, Smile Expressions, Southwest Printers, Sun Country Garden Center, Tate Branch of Artesia, Turpinning & Sons Mortuary, Trustmark Roofing, University of New Mexico, Wilbanks Trucking, and Sandy Stockton and State Farm of Artesia. Now, on to the action.
La Fonda Restaurant in Artesia has always been known for its great atmosphere and even better food. Well, now you can come in and enjoy a delicious meal with a glass of beer or wine. Come see our full beverage menu today. Don't forget about our lunch buffet with lots of sweets, and we cater too. Come see us now for all upcoming parties and events. The Perkins family invites your family to come in and enjoy a meal with us. La Fonda Restaurant, proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
Kane Electrical Supply is your #1 distributor when it comes to the top-of-the-line inventory. Kane Electric carries name brands such as Appleton, Burndy, Fluke, Cooper Lighting, Hoffman, Phillips Lighting, iDeck, Klein Tools, and Square D. Kane Electric has your professionals and will assist you with any information you may have on electrical supplies. Kane Electric delivers on location too. Come by Kane Electric today in Artesia at 1911 North Roselawn.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Knowledge is the power to see more, do more, and be more. As one of the most affordable universities in the Southwest, Eastern New Mexico University has helped thousands of people like you earn a degree. Spring 2024 at ENMU is the perfect time to get started with affordable tuition, great scholarships, and a wide range of in-person or online classes. Learn your power. Apply today for spring 2024 at enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success. That's what we're about.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
Be steadfast. Paul tells us in 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 58, always work enthusiastically for the Lord, for you know that nothing you do for the Lord is ever useless. What a great way to live life. Nothing I do is useless because everything I do is for my relationship with Jesus. So how I treat others, how I respond to others, how I look at others, how I talk to or about others is all done for my relationship with Jesus. And I like what Paul says there. He says, I want you to learn how to do everything enthusiastically. Even in the midst of the dumps, even in the midst of the valley, I'm going to figure out how can I do things enthusiastically for Jesus. Are you excited for Jesus? Are you excited for your relationship? And maybe there's someone out there who says, I don't have that relationship. I don't have that knowledge of who Jesus is. Come visit us at the Hermosa Church of Christ, just north of Walmart. Let us teach you about who Jesus is and introduce you to our Savior.
Hey there, Bulldog fans. Joby Hodling here on KSVP Radio, and I'm joined by Coach Jeff Hodling, head coach for the girls basketball team. And we're up here at Hope Christian. And Coach, you've got, before we talk about this tournament and today's game, let's talk about your big win on Tuesday night.
Yeah, we went on the road down to Chaparral and played really well. I was really pleased. We scored 88 points. A lot of things came together. We were able to get out, transition well, turned Chaparral over quite a bit and got some good buckets. So real pleased with the win. It's a good road trip for us, and we're looking forward to tonight.
So this afternoon, you're taking on the Los Lunas Tigers, Lady Tigers from Los Lunas. Tell the fans a little bit about what you know. I know you've seen some film on them, what you know about them, and expectations for today's game.
Well, they're a 5A team. They're going to be really good. They're 7-6 right now, but I think their record's a little deceiving. They play a really tough 5A schedule up here in the north. They play a lot of the really good teams in the Albuquerque area, and A lot of those losses have been close games. Everything we've seen on them and talked to other coaches about them, play really hard, really physical. They like to press, and they play pretty stiff man-to-man. So we're going to have our hands full today. We're going to have to come out and take care of the ball, and hopefully we can handle their pressure and execute in the half court. I think if we can get into the half court, I think we can get some shots, and we're just going to have to play hard and withstand an early punch. I know they're going to come out full of fire today, and we can match them at the beginning of the game. I like our chances to be in the game as we go through it.
All right, so here coming up shortly, we'll have that ball game. The Artesia Lady Bulldogs taking on the Los Lunas Lady Tigers, 5A school, here at the Hope Christian Tournament. Stay right there, KSVP Radio, AM 990 and FM 93.7. We'll be back. Go Bulldogs.
Hey, Artesia Bulldog fans, are you ready to unleash the spirit of victory this season? Tate Branch Auto Group is proud to stand alongside the Bulldogs as they charge onto the field, court, and track. Just like our commitment to delivering top-notch vehicles and service, your dedication and passion for the Bulldogs inspire us every day. Visit Tate Branch Auto Group today, either in person or online, because when it comes to supporting the Bulldogs, we're all in. Tate Branch Auto Group, revving up the Bulldog pride. Go Bulldogs!
My name is Larry. I'm the discipleship pastor here at Faith Baptist Church, and for the last 7 years, I've had the privilege of helping adults learn how to do biblical community. And one of the ways that we know that we're going to impact families and the lives of people is by doing small groups. There's one group that has really impacted a lot of lives over the last 4 years, and that group is called Re-Engage. And so that's what we're trying to do in faith groups and community groups, and Re-Engage. It's a way that we're impacting our community, and we want to encourage you to be a part of that as well.
Home health care is health care in the comfort of your own home when you cannot care for yourself. Home care services can help someone who has chronic health issues, medical setbacks, or health impairments. J&J has the best skilled nurses and therapists for any of your special needs. So why pick a stranger to care for those you love when you can pick your beloved neighbor with over 25 years of experience? J&J Home Care is here for all your home care needs. Call us now at 575-746-2892 or visit us at www.jjhc.org.
The need to grow past our basic capabilities and experience the impossible will forever keep aviation technology evolving. Within the Aviation Maintenance Technology program at ENMU Roswell, students thrive knowing that the faculty and community are supporting their success. ENMU Roswell is dedicated to empowering students through hands-on skills training in a nurturing environment. To learn more, contact us today.
The Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center is now open from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 2 to 4 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday. Located in the historic Ward Morehouse, the Artesia Museum and Arts Center offers information on local and area history. The Art Annex next door features rotating exhibits such as local art shows and temporary in-house displays. For event schedule and upcoming social exhibits, visit their website, artesianm.gov/museum, or call 575-748-2390. The Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center, 505 Richardson in downtown Artesia.
Artesia High School Bulldog Sports is made possible thanks to Buckhorn Production, LLC. Founded in 2021, Buckhorn Production, LLC operates over 200 wells in the Permian Basin. Like the Artesia Bulldogs, Buckhorn Production, LLC strives for excellence in all of our operations. We encourage all of our employees to be great members of our community and encourage you to join them in supporting all of our athletes, students, teachers, and administrators. Buckhorn Production, LLC, proud to support the Artesia Bulldogs.
Get great service with Pressure Services. Pressure Services LLC specializes in hydrovacs, vacuum trucks, kill trucks, sandblasting and coating, and roustabouts. The Bulldogs are champions on and off the field, and Pressure Services LLC are your champions when it comes to dependable, accountable, and efficient service. When you need it right, Pressure Services will be there for you. Pressure Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Go Bulldogs!
My name is Abriana. I'm a sophomore. I play point guard. My parents are Daniel and Natasha. My favorite subject in school is math. My favorite teacher is Worley. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the spirit.
Hi, my name is Carmen Harvey. I'm a junior. I play point guard. My parents are Ben and Vanessa Harvey. My favorite subject in school is chemistry. My favorite teacher is Miss Burnett, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is winning.
My name is Lauren Wagner. I'm a senior. I play post. My parents are John and Lori Wagner. My favorite subject in school is math. My favorite teacher is Miss Jimenez. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the love and fans.
My name is Ashton Kraft, and I'm a sophomore. My position is a wing. My parents are Crystal and Johnny Kraft. My favorite subject in school is history, and my favorite teacher is Miss Barley. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the passion that everyone shows. Go Dogs.
My name is Ariana. I am a junior. I play wing, and my parents are Michelle and Nick Matoya. My favorite subject in school is history. My favorite teacher is Miss Barley, Miss Walker. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the traditions.
My name is Abby Haushold. I'm a senior and I play post. My parents are Brian and Becky Haushold. My favorite subject in school is math, and my favorite teacher is Miss Martinez. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the community.
Hey, this is Jennifer from Trustmark Roofing. Every storm chaser's worst nightmare. You know storm chasers, those out-of-town roofers that descend on neighborhoods after big storms. They come in, do a crummy job, then poof, they're gone forever. Well, a few years ago, our area had a hailstorm, and right on cue, storm chasers showed up. I was driving home from work one evening and saw one talking to an elderly lady on her porch. I said, "Not today, buddy." I did a U-turn, pulled in the driveway, and walked right up to them. I warned the woman who they were talking to, and I chased away the storm chaser. The woman's daughter called me later and said a storm chaser ripped them off a few years ago. She thanked me for stopping this one and chose Trustmark for her roof. Trustmark Roofing. Every storm chaser's nightmare. Every homeowner's champion. Call today for your 20% off coupon for our spring and roof gutter maintenance service. 575-755-ROOF or visit TrustmarkRoofPros.com.
Trustmark Roofing, we put people first.
Get your tickets now for Red Zone Presents A Night with Jason Witten, coming to Artesia Saturday, April 13th. Jason Witten is an 11-time Pro Bowl selection and 2-time NFL All-Pro with the Dallas Cowboys and is currently head coach at Liberty Christian High School in Argyle, Texas. Jason is one of sports' top leaders on and off the field. Tickets are free, but you must have a ticket to enter. To get your free tickets, contact the Artesia Chamber of Commerce. This invitation courtesy of H.F. Sinclair. Excited about Jason Witten coming to Artesia.
At Artesia General Hospital, our board-certified podiatrists are committed to providing personalized care in a welcoming environment. Dr. Jennifer Chow and Dr. Michael Krupa offer the latest surgical techniques and treat a range of conditions including arthritis, bunions, joint care, and more. If you're suffering from foot, ankle, or lower leg pain, we can help. Visit artesiageneral.com/foot care to request an appointment and begin your journey toward happier, healthier feet.
Big O Tires proudly sells our own brand of innovative newly designed tires, like the Bigfoot AT2 with improved all-terrain traction, and the Legacy All-Season Plus that keeps you on the road in any weather, with every set backed by our ProTech Plus warranty. For a limited time, save $100 instantly on select sets of 4 Big O brand tires with installation purchase, now through January 28th. Big O Tires, the team you trust. $100 instant savings on 4 select in-stock Big O brand tires. No carryouts, not valid with other offers. Eligibility may vary. Disposal fees extra and shop fees extra where permitted. See store for details.
Hello, Bulldog fans. Joby Hodling here at Hope Christian, and as per normal, lots of issues. So sorry I'm on late. The game is with 3:15 to go here in the first period. The Bulldogs are down 9-6 to the Los Lunas Tigers. A shot just taken by, and then it's stolen away as shot is missed. There is Lauren Wagner with the shot up and good. I mean, can you give me... Fans, I think I've got everything squared away. The score is 10-9 in favor of Artesia. Just in those 1 minute or so while I was trying to finish getting set up here, Bulldogs scored 3 points, and now Lauren Wagner's on the line for an old-fashioned three-point play. So our normal starters started the game today. Number 20, Kaylee Padilla, and also, man, I got a lot of static. Okay. Las Lunas is who we're playing. Jenna Whitmire, Kimber Beltran, Hattie Harrison, and Lauren Wagner on the floor. The Las Lunas Tigers have it down low, and it's almost stripped away by Jenna. They're going to kick it outside to number 24. Her three-point shot up, no good. And we're going to have a foul, I believe, on Las Lunas. It'll be Bulldog basketball. Let's see who he called that foul on. I think on number 10, and that's who it was. So for Las Lunas, that's Jocelyn Baca, a sophomore. So it'll be Bulldog basketball, and that was actually the 5th team foul on Las Lunas. So the Bulldogs going to go to the line to shoot 2, and that's going to be Lauren Wagner going to the line. She was the one that was fouled. So the Bulldogs now lead 11-9, 2:13 to go here in the first period, and first shot is up and good for Lauren. As Las Lunas makes a change. Lauren gets the ball back. Also, Kraft came in a minute ago, so second shot up, no good. Las Lunas will chase down the rebound. That was number 12, Galino. She presses it up the floor, goes into the lane, loses the ball, and they're going to call a foul. That looked like it was all ball, and I think they called it on Hattie, and they did. So the foul on Hattie Harrison will be her first, I think it is, because that's the first team foul. So number 1 for Las Lunas will kid in, Grace Baca. Looking. She finally gets it out top. Back into the corner. Baca goes underneath the defense. It tips outside. And then ball's tipped again. Another steal by Whitmire. I think that was her second. I saw one while ago when I was trying to get set up. Down.
Hocker & Sons of Artesia, a company specializing in excavation and construction, is proud to support and provide construction services to the people and businesses of Eddy County and the surrounding area. With their expert knowledge of the industry, Hocker & Sons is well equipped to offer top-level service and professionalism to all oil field businesses, commercial and private parties with excavation and construction needs. Call Hocker & Sons today at 575-365-3175 or visit website at hawkerandsons.com. Go Bulldogs!
Forest Tire, mile after mile, we've been with you for almost 80 years. Nowadays, it seems like nothing is built to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
Once again, the best-selling truck in America for the 47th consecutive year is Ford F-150. Nobody sells more trucks than Ford, and nobody has a better selection of new and certified pre-owned Ford trucks than Artesia Ford Sales. Our inventory of Ford F-150 trucks has never been better. Plus, Artesia Ford has a great selection of new and certified pre-owned SUVs like Explorer and Expedition. Find out why Ford F-150 is the best-selling truck in America for yourself. Stop by Artesia Ford Sales today or visit artesiaford.com.
All right, Bulldog fans, we're down to 4 seconds. Los Lunas has the ball down on the block. They're going to call a foul. I can't believe it. Lauren Wagner was straight up. Let's see if they call it on number 14 or not, which will be Harvey. She was there, and that's who it was. So I couldn't see her, but then when they backed away, I saw that she was down there on the block with Lauren, so that was a foul. 16-11 Bulldogs with 1.8 seconds to go here in the first period, and the technical issues continue for us, so I apologize. Crazy trying to get on the air here has been crazy. Here at Hope Christian, they missed the first free throw, so the score remains 16-11. Here at Hope Christian, they've got two tables on either end of the scorers table, and they were both completely full when Pam and I got here, so we waited. Second shot is good. 16-12, and that will end the first period as the Bulldogs lead by 4 over Los Lunas Tigers. We'll go ahead and take a 60-second timeout, and I'll see if I can get everything rebooted here.
Artesia is seeking dedicated and motivating individuals to join their team. Immediate openings include CDL drivers with pay starting at $25 to $33 per hour depending on experience. Riggers with pay starting at $20 per hour, and open positions for owner-operators. Wilbanks Trucking Services offers full benefits including medical, dental, vision, 401k, and housing for out-of-town employees. For more information on career opportunities, please call 575-746-6318. Or online at wilbanks.us. Wilbanks Trucking Services is an equal opportunity employer.
Your savings will blossom with share certificates at Artesia Credit Union. Earn 5.5% APY with a minimum $10,000 deposit, 12-month term. This offer is for new deposits only and is federally insured by NCUA. Help your savings blossom with a 5.5% interest rate at Artesia Credit Union. Membership is open to all residents of New Mexico. To learn more, stop by Artesia Credit Union at 210 North 5th Street in Artesia or visit artesiacu.org.
I'm back here, and shot is up and good as Bulldogs had scored coming out of the first period. It was 18-12. Los Lunas took a shot and missed it. So Bulldog basketball. Padilla across the line, fades over the side. Except the dribble goes back out top. She gets back. Or nice pass. That's foul on the far way on the right block. So the score is 8-12, but Hattie will go in to shoot 2. This on 3. I know you. Okay, so first shot good by. So the score 18. 7:13 to go here in the first half. Shot it up time, she knocked it down. 19-12 Bulldogs. As the Bulldogs putting on a full court press here. They're going to trap number 11 in the corner. Get it ahead. It's going to be overthrown. And I don't know was Lauren. She'll push up the right side. Picks up her dribble, goes to Coda. And Kim kicks inside and too high. It's turned over by the Bulldogs. It's on the floor. Her shot up no good for and that was Tessa Jaramillo. The score now 19-14, 6:52 to go here in the first half. We'll be right back.
Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
.6:52 to go here in the first half. Artesia leads Los Lunas 19-14 as the the Bulldogs have the ball. Going to throw it over the head of Hattie. It's going to be another turnover. Los Lunas was putting on a full-court trap, or full-court man-to-man press, and an errant pass there by Lauren to Hattie sailed over her head and out of bounds, so Los Lunas will get the ball back on the turnover. Los Lunas will get it in over the top. She falls down. That's going to be Wagner chases it down on the turnover. She's going to work it over to Kimber. Her three-point shot is up and good. Kimber knocks down the three. Great assist. Hustled by Lauren to chase that ball down. Get it. Go in on the left side, back in, and then flip it over to Kimber, who was wide open. She knocks down the three. The Bulldogs go, and then it's going to be tipped out. And by she wasn't able to get it, but Padilla with the quick. Bulldogs now lead by 7, back up by 7, 21-14. As number 12, Veda Galino will key it in to number 4, Tessa Jaramillo, back to Galino. Picked up out there by Hattie. And that's thrown away. Good defense. Whitmire was out and caused her to throw it over, get it over her. She threw it out of bounds, turnover back to the Bulldogs. So with 6:25 to go, checking back in for Los Lunas is number 24, Scarlett Maris. Coming out as number 2, Villanueva. So Bulldogs get it in to Padilla. He works against down on the left side. Oh, and then she throws it away. Boy, it's getting a little sloppy here for both teams. Some of those passes are really not caused by the defense, although Artesia caused that last one. But that one there by the Bulldogs just threw it out of bounds. Coming across the timeline, Bulldogs come out and trap. Hattie tips it away, but it'll remain Tiger basketball. So keying it in will be the Tigers. Into the backcourt they go to Galino. Bulldogs in their 1-3-1 defense. They get it over to the corner. They get it down on the block on the left side. Kick it back out to Galino. Now switch it over to the right side. Three-point shot is up and no good. Well, there was a push bigger in Dallas. They didn't call the foul. Another three-point shot, no good. Now the ball's on the ground. Coming out there with it is Hattie Harrison. She's driving up the left side, and then they're going to call a carry on her. He lost the dribble, went up over her shoulder. Carry, turnover on the Bulldogs. 5:47 in the second period. 21-14 is our score. Bulldogs with the lead as Los Lunas will key it in. Maris into Galino. Whitmire out on her, presses over to the left side. Maris with the ball goes into the corner to Galino. On the left side, she tries to go down the baseline. She puts up a shot, and it's good. Nice take by Galino. She got down the left baseline, picking up her dribble, getting it down to Kimber was Padilla. Padilla now with the ball back. Again, throws it away. Turnover Bulldogs going the other direction is Galino. She'll go in on the right side and score. Down to a three-point lead now, 21-18 Bulldogs. 3 turnovers in a row by the Lady Bulldogs. Harrison on the right side. She's going to skip across to Whitmire. She drives in on the left side and she gets fouled. That'll be the second team foul, and the Bulldogs will have it out on the left side baseline. 5:07 to go in the half. Checking in for Padilla is going to be Brooklyn Thacker. Kimber to keep it in. She's going to go outside the Thacker. Over to the right side. Whitmire down on the free throw line. Shot up and good for Kimber Beltran. So the Bulldogs go back up by 5, 23-18. As Galino will bring the ball across the timeline. Get it over to Jaramillo. She works it into the corner. Three-point shot up and no good. Bulldogs unable to get the rebound, though, as Maris comes up with it. She goes outside to Jaramillo. Swings it over to Galino. Down on the post. Blocked, and they're going to call a foul. Boy, that looks like a complete ball by Whitmire, but they're going to say she got her. on the arm. So going to the line will be number 30, Olivia Madrid. So she'll step up with 4:35 to go here in the half, leading 23-18. First shot is up and good. 23-19 now lead for the Bulldogs. Second shot coming up here. Shot is up and the shot is good. 23-20, back down to 3-point lead to get it into Bulldogs, get it down, taps it down on the right side. Kimber will stop and shoot a three, and it's good. She banked it home from the right side. Everybody grinning as they go back down the floor. They said it was a 2. 25-20, must have had a toe on the line. Molino starts to drive. She stops, puts up a 3. It's air ball. It'll be Bulldog basketball as it goes out of bounds. So 25-20, 4:13 to go. Wagner into Harrison, back to Wagner. Wagner over to she throws it away. Turnover Bulldogs. As Maris now has, she walked, and they called it. Turnover back to the Bulldogs. I thought they weren't going to, but they did. So it'll be Bulldog basketball once again, back-to-back turnovers. And they'll key it in over here in front of the Artesia bench to Pamanized right as Wagner looking to throw it into somebody. He'll get it into Kimber in the backcourt. Kimber turns, tries to dribble past her opponent. She'll spin, and she will get it across the timeline in time over on the right side. Then it's going to be pickpocket, and we're going to have a timeout called. That's another turnover on the Bulldogs. Timeout taken as the player falls on the ground. 30-second timeout coming up.
Quite like you, and no one quite like the ones you love. At Turpinning & Son Mortuary, they take pride in providing families with the best service possible. The phrase, "we make it personal," is not just a tagline. It's the way they conduct themselves every day as they honor the ones you love in their own unique and special way. Located at 611 West Grand in Artesia. Visit artesiafunerals.com to learn more. Turpinning & Son Mortuary, proudly serving our community and your family since 1954.
Basketball fans, Bulldog fans, we're back here as the Bulldogs lead is now 25-20. And I'm going to try again here on our system. Gene, if you can hear me. You can hear me. With basketball, the turnover and the quick timeout. Number 12 brings it down, and she goes across to Baca, number 1, back in the corner. Down on the post, they go to number 30. She walked, and then it's just taken away. Good job by Lauren Wagner. And Whitmer on the right side. She misses. No foul called. Looks like she hammered to the floor. No foul called. As Tessa Harmil gets the rebound, dribbles out of there, and that's gets back Galino and switch it over to Baca. To the line. She'll step up. Are we there, Gene? All right, so Los Lunas has the ball. Score 25-20, 2:43 to go. Shot is up and no good. Whitmire with another rebound. She'll drive down the floor quickly and go on the right side, go up, and again, looked like she was fouled. No foul called. Whitmire knocks it out of bounds off of Los Lunas. It'll be Bulldog basketball. She fought for that rebound. Checking in for the Bulldogs, Abby Heshield, Ashley Kraft, and Haley Padilla with 2:30 to go here in the first half. And the Artesia Bulldogs leading 25-20. They get it into Wagner, hand it back to now outside to Padilla, top of the key. She goes into the lane, puts up about a 12-footer, and it will roll around and fall. 27-20 Artesia. By the way, the Bulldogs wearing all black with orange numbers and lettering. Los Lunas wearing white with their blue and red lettering and numbering. They're going to get the ball to number 30, and then she's going to kick it outside. A three-point shot taken, and it's going to be no good. Wagner with a big rebound. She fouled 5 times. No foul called. Kimber coming up the floor on the right side. She'll get it back to Padilla, and the Bulldogs will set up. Padilla's going to go to Kimber over against the right sideline, into the corner to Abby. She's going to go down on the block, and Wagner puts it up and in. Again, no foul call, a lot of contact, but she finishes the strength that she has. 29-20 Bulldogs, 1:39 and counting to go here in the first half as Maris brings the ball down. Still has the ball. She's going to shoot up a shot. It's going to be long, and on the backside, come down with it is going to be the Kimber. She gets it to Padilla, back to Kimber up the right side as they're across the timeline. And now the Bulldogs waited, got a call from Coach. Padilla now gets it. She goes into the right side all the way in, puts up a runner. And they're going to call a foul on, oh, wow. They're calling a block on Lauren. Wow. All right, so it'll be Los Lunas basketball. That's the first on Lauren Wagner. 1:14 to go in the first half, 29-20 Artesia, as Galeno will take her time coming across. Abby comes out on her, swings it over to the left side, way out top to Baca. Now back to Galeno for three on the right side. Her shot is good this time. Well, they hadn't made many of, maybe two, but that one was a big one. 29-23 is we're under a minute. Wagner will bring it across the timeline. Continues down the right side, picks up her dribble, kicks across to Ashton. Now to on the right side was Abby. She missed it, but then getting the rebound was Wagner. No foul called on her shot. The other direction goes, and then dribbling it out of bounds. Nope, they were able to keep possession, but oh my gosh, they called a foul. Okay, so they call a foul on Kimber as she got the ball away from them, but foul called. That's going to be, oh, they called it out of bounds. Oh, good. I thought they called a foul. I guess when she tipped it away, it dribbled out of bounds. Wagner and Kimber both get a break. Back in is Whitmire and Harrison. Los Lunas basketball, left side under their basket. Kick it outside to Galeno. She's going to dribble down into the middle of the floor. Her shot and no good. Ball comes down, and Whitmire with another rebound. She streaks up the floor. A lot of contact, no foul call. She's able to maintain it. Now she's going to get it to Padilla. Padilla backs up. Now she starts to drive on the left side. Backs up again. Gets it to Whitmire, out way outside. 15 seconds. Hattie Harrison with the ball. Goes over to Kraft. Kraft looking to go somewhere with it. Down to 8 seconds. Padilla on the left side. She's going to have it tipped away. She'll get it back. Shoot the ball. Oh, she throws it away. Another turnover. Just threw it out of bounds. 1.3 seconds. I don't think she realized how much time was left because she was wide open at the top of the key and then threw it out of bounds. And that will end the first half. Our score 29-23. We'll go ahead and take a break and come back just for a moment, and then another break, and then the second half.
Unleash the spirit of victory this season? Tate Branch Auto Group is proud to stand alongside the Bulldogs as they charge onto the field, court, and track. Just like our commitment to delivering top-notch vehicles and service, your dedication and passion for the Bulldogs inspire us every day. Visit Tate Branch Auto Group today, either in person or online, because when it comes to supporting the Bulldogs, we're all in. Tate Branch Auto Group, revving up the Bulldog pride. Go Bulldogs!
To be a champion, each team member must do their part to help the team win. That is true in business too. Ed Safety and Services LLC want to do their part to help your business win. They specialize in several field services: sandblasting, coating steamers, pressure washing, repairs, and cleanouts. Ed Safety also offers drug and alcohol screening and on-site services and safety trainings to make you better. Ed Safety and Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
Hello folks, Martin here from PRMI in Artesia, your hometown lender. Have you been on the fence lately about purchasing or refinancing a home? I know it's a big decision, and the interest rates are playing a huge part in that. I'm here to let you know I understand your concern and would like to talk to you about your options. There are financing products available that may suit your budget, and I'm the person to talk to. I offer a personal service, fast approval process, and a knowledgeable support staff. So call me at 575-749-6278 and let's discuss your options.
PRMI NMLS 3094 is an equal housing lender.
Garlic has been around for thousands of years and is one of the world's favorite seasonings. Without garlic, most of our food would be dull and boring, kind of like watching C-SPAN. Hi, this is Jim Gill from Rossville Seed Company. If you like to cook and like to grow things, you ought to try growing your own garlic. Come by Rossville Seed Company and we'll show you how. And next August, you'll have fresh, homegrown garlic to make your food taste great. and keep the vampires away.
If you're looking for a career that offers challenge, purpose, and opportunity while valuing you and your work-life balance, we invite you to start your journey at Coterra Energy. Here at Coterra Energy, our operations are growing fast, and we're looking for qualified individuals for field and office positions. New employees are eligible to receive a sign-on bonus, and once hired, they'll receive an unmatched benefits package. Producing energy, empowering people, building community. Text Coterra, C-O-T-E-R-R-A, to 71441 to start your journey today. Coterra Energy is an equal opportunity employer.
Every piece of land has a story, written by those who work it. But everyone's story is different. So the question is, how will you tell yours? Behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor, mower, or Gator utility vehicle. Run with us and start telling your story today.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
All right, and we're at halftime here, 29-23. Artesia Lady Bulldogs with the lead over Los Lunas High School in the first day of the Hope Christian Invitational Basketball Tournament. We apologize for all the technical issues. Joby got there, and there were two other radio stations set up doing the Taos games. Taos played Bloomfield in the noon game and Hot Springs in the 1:30 game. And so all the tables were full, all the spaces were full, everything was occupied. And then by the time Joby had a chance to finally get there and get set up and get everything going, we've had some internet issues. But we have had most of the game here on in the first half, and the Bulldogs lead 29-23. They led 16-12 at the end of the first quarter. Earlier today in the girls' tournament, host Hope Christian got to play the first game of the day, and they took on Hot Springs, and they were able to win over Hot Springs 57-18. And the boys' first game of the day, which was played at 10:30 this morning, Hope Christian and Shiprock, and the Hope Christian boys won that game by a score of 84-43. So Hope Christian advances to the semifinal round in both the boys and the girls tournament. I don't think we have the scores yet from the Taos Hot Springs boys game and the Taos Bloomfield girls games. Well, we'll get those here for you in just a little bit and make sure that we can share those with you. In any case, we're going to work some more on these computer issues that we are having today, naturally, as we are in Albuquerque at Hope Christian, and we always have problems there. We try to figure out ways to not have problems, and whatever it is that we seem to try to do, does not seem to work. So we're going to take one more break here. The second half is about 4 minutes away, and we'll be back hopefully with everything fixed and squared away, and we'll let you know when we come back after this timeout on the halftime show. Again, the Lady Bulldogs leading Los Lunas here at the half, 29-23. We'll be right back.
Cisco Equipment in Artesia is your local dealership for construction equipment, both for rental and purchase. We have a full service department and parts department to provide the equipment, parts, and service you rely on.
With brands like Linkbelt, Hyundai, JCB, XCMG, and more, we want to be your primary choice for all of your equipment, sales, rentals, service, and parts. If you're looking for a specific part, come see us first.
Cisco Equipment carries a solid line of new and used equipment for rent and for sale, including excavators, loaders, telehandlers, backhoes, skidsters, and more. We proudly serve southeastern New Mexico, and we offer multiple locations in Texas, so that no matter where your job is, we're here to help you get the job done.
Stop in and see us today at 1706 South 1st Street, or give us a call at 575-748-1314.
We look forward to earning your business. Cisco Equipment in Artesia, a proud supporter of your Artesia Bulldogs.
Hi Artesia, Cambria here from your local KFC and Taco Bell. Being a mom of two boys, I know the struggle after a long day of trying to get dinner on the table. So let us take that off your to-do list. Come by and try our 10-piece feast. A 10-piece dark special with mashed potatoes, gravy, creamy coleslaw, 5 buttermilk biscuits, and a half-gallon beverage bucket of your choice for only $31.99. We will also now honor our competitors' coupons at our location. Yes, that's right. Save your gas from driving across town and bring their coupons to our store. As always, it's great to be a Bulldog, and we hope to see you soon at your local Artesia KFC Taco Bell.
Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency. Auto and home, life and health, personal and commercial. Bonds too, since 1925, we have the coverage for you. Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency.
Mac Energy Company is working to develop today's energy with tomorrow's technology. Technological advances in recent years have presented new possibilities for exploration. We strive to utilize these advances and stay abreast of innovative technology to ensure that our company is a forerunner in the quest for energy for many years to come. But more importantly, Mac Energy Corporation is committed to being an advocate of the communities around us. We invest in community initiatives that focus on youth, education, and innovative projects that address local issues. To learn more about Mac Energy, our affiliates, and our commitment to our youth and communities, visit us at mec.com.
Need business cards? Think Ink. How about photocopying, black and white printing, or faxing service? Think Ink. Need to put together a brochure or even desktop publishing? Think Ink. Incredible Printing. For all your printing needs and fast, friendly service, Incredible Printing is the only name you need to know. Visit our location at 514 West Main Street in Artesia, right across from the Derrick floor. For any and all of your printing needs, Think Ink. Incredible Printing in Artesia.
Check it out.
Introducing the new and improved taste of Pepsi Zero Sugar. Now more delicious. Zero never tasted so good. Try it now.
Check it out.
All right, Bulldog fans, welcome back here to Hope Christian High School in Albuquerque, New Mexico, as the Artesia Lady Bulldogs are at the half here with about a minute to go before the second half starts. Lady Dogs leading 29-23. They've led by as many as 9, but down to a 6-point lead at the end of the half. And both schools a little bit sloppy at times. Artesia has been really sharp at other times, and so if both schools stay the rate they're going, the Bulldogs ought to get this win. But it's a tough one. Los Lunas, a big 5A school. And although the record is only 7-6, they played some really good teams. If you heard Jeff's interview before the ball game, you know what he said, that they're really good, and they are. They're big. They got a couple of big girls, and similarly sized to us, probably overall a little bigger because their smaller girls are maybe a little bigger than our smaller girls. But in any case, good game going on here at Hope Christian. Sorry about all of the issues we've been having, but we're working through them. Gene's back in the studio trying to figure things out. I'm here, and really what got the whole ball yarn started was there was nowhere for us to set up. The gym is pretty full, and we have to have electricity, and there was nowhere for us to set up. So we had to wait till the bitter end. Our game was starting basically when I sat down, or when I started setting up. But in any case, we're here now, and glad to be here. The Bulldogs lead 29-23. Los Lunas basketball, they flopped ends. The Lady Tigers now going from right to left as I look at them. And they just double dribbled twice and didn't call it. Bulldogs stay in their 1-3-1 zone. They're going to bounce it down on the post on the right side. They kick it outside. Three-point shot is up and no good. Up high for the rebound. Lauren Wagner. I've combined Kaylee Padilla and Lauren Wagner. Now Padilla down the floor. And she's being just hounded over there. Finally hands it off to Whitmire on the left side. She'll go around screens, turn into the lane. Goes and her shot is blocked. Wagner's got the rebound and was tied up. It'll be Black Bulldog basketball after being tied up there. So Bulldog basketball. Kimber to inbound it on the left side baseline. She's going to go to Hattie right in the middle of the lane. Her shot up no good. Short-armed it a little bit. Coming out of there with it is the Los Lunas Tigers. Up the floor comes number 21. That's Flores. Gets it back to Selena. Over to the corner to Flores. Left side. Now number 11 puts up a shot. It's going to be no good. And there's Hattie Harrison on the backside with the rebound. She'll push out of there. Get it to Padilla. Padilla races up the right side to Kimber. Kimber on the right wing. She'll get it back out to Padilla. Padilla back to Kimber. They're looking to post up. They're going to go back out top to Harrison. She turns to Whitmire. Whitmire looks at the three, doesn't take it. She's going to go back out to Padilla out top. Padilla out top. She'll put it on the floor. Kick it over to Kimber on the right wing. She starts to drive. Has it tipped away. Turnover on Kimber Beltran. Salinas will drive the ball down. Galino will bring it down. Kick it over to the left side to Jaramillo. Back out to Galino. Galeno drives into the left lane. She goes around traffic, goes up and under. No good, but flying in there for the rebound was Madrid, and then there's going to be a foul on the floor, and I believe that's on Padilla. That was on Kaylee, and that is her second. 6:34 to go in the third period. Bulldogs lead 23-29. On the right side, baseline, nowhere to go. Kick it out and then bounce back down on the baseline, and there's going to be a foul, and that's going to be on Hattie. She reached. That's going to be her second. So once again, they'll key it in on the right side baseline. Will Los Lunas. Looking, gets it into number 30 on the block. She turns, hands it off to Galeno. She goes into the lane, and hopefully that's not on Hattie, but I think it is. It is. Back-to-back fouls on Hattie Harrison. Up quickly is Abby Hauschild, so she'll come in for Harrison. So at the line is number 11, Alyssa. Nope, number. Well, I can't see her number now. It's number 12, Galeno. She makes the first. 29-24 as Abby checks in, and Hattie Harrison will take a seat. 29-24, our score. Galeno gets the ball back from the official. Shot is up, and the shot is rolling around. No good. And then, well, Kimber was leaning. I didn't see her go into the lane, but they said she did. So a redo here for Galeno. The official behind that couldn't see her feet called it. There's one right in front of me that could see her feet clearly. She didn't go in. All right, shot is up, and this time it's going to roll and go. So the point does count after they called the Bulldogs in the lane. Down the floor it goes. Kimber to Whitmire. She spots for three. Shot up, no good. Tipping it out of there was Abby, and she didn't go get it. Oh, Abby, go ahead and get the ball. That's what Coach Odling just told her. She had that rebound, and she kind of started chasing it, but then it just went out of bounds. So turnover Bulldogs. Galeno across the timeline. 29-25 Bulldogs. 6:08 and counting. Galeno spins it over to Flores on the left side. Back to Galeno. And there's going to be a foul on Los Lunas. Good job by the Bulldogs. That's going to be called on number 11, Alyssa Campos. She set a moving screen. So Bulldog basketball. That's the first foul on Campos. And Wagner's going to get it into Padilla. She's trapped in the backcourt, looking for somewhere to go with it. She gets it to Kimber. Kimber's going to drive up the floor. She's going to get it across the timeline. Good job there. Gets it to Padilla. Padilla out on the left side. Has to chase it down, but does. Now goes down on the block. Good move there, but the shot up no good for Wagner, and then they're going to call a jump ball as she went up for the rebound, as did Campos. And the possession arrow pointing for Los Lunas. Campos with the ball. She's going to go back to Flores. Flores will bring it across the timeline this time. Gets it to Galeno out near midcourt. Whitmire goes out on her. Now bounce pass to Campos on the wing, on the block. She kicks it. Shot up for Flores, and no good on the backside. Good rebound there by Ashton Kraft, who had checked in. Sorry, I failed to mention that. Padilla turns it over again. Hey, and then a foul on Padilla. That'll be her third. Bulldogs struggling here with just some lazy passes, and Los Lunas is really attacking them, so it's kind of got them out of sorts, as checking in for Padilla will be Thacker. And actually, they said that was only the first foul on Padilla. I thought she already had two, but no, she's only got one, so that's good. She gets a break. All right, so Galeno fades over to the left side. She's going to bounce to Campos, who walked, they didn't call it. She drives in. Her bucket is good. Bulldogs laid on defense. She went right on the left side and scored. And then luckily, they didn't get it. Almost another turnover on the Bulldogs, but they get it into... and then a timeout taken by Coach Odling. We're going to take a timeout too. 29-27 Artesia with 5 minutes to go here in the third period.
Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, home-owned and operated for over 50 years, are here for all of your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has the expertise to install residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioning units, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier units from Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, your authorized Carrier dealer. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, a proud sponsor of Artesia Bulldogs and our community for over 50 years.
So Coach called the timeout. He wants them to calm down a little bit. That's what they need to do. Los Lunas went on a run like this earlier, and then the Bulldogs stormed back and got back up to a 9-point lead, but now back down to a 2-point lead for the Artesia Lady Bulldogs here in the third period, 29-27. And it'll be Bulldog basketball. We're going to see a full court press here by the Tigers. As time to go, they buzz the horn, and they're going to get it in. Wagner to Kimber. She's working against traffic. There's nowhere to go with it. She's going to throw it over the top, and Ashton Kraft will get it across the timeline on the left side. She continues down to the baseline, kicks it to Thacker. Thacker will go down. Oh, and throws it away. Darn it. So the Bulldogs with another turnover. 4:43 now to go in the third. Give the Tigers some credit. They are just pressing the Bulldogs, and the Bulldogs have gotten shook here in the third period. Galino up on the left side. Kimber coming out on her. Now she's about to take it away from her. She gets it to Campos on the wing. Kicks it outside. It's going to be tipped by Whitmire. Now Campos down on the corner and gets it back out top to Galino. Swing it over to the left side. Three-point shot is up. No good. Campos had the perfect spot for the rebound. And they call it off on Kraft. She was behind her. I don't know how she... Los Lunas basketball. As Forrest will key it in. Looking. She gets it in time. Almost taken away, and the Bulldogs do not come up with it. As Jaramillo has it. Gets to Campos. Kicks it back to Jaramillo. Her shot up over the backboard. No good. It hit the rim and bounced up and over the backboard. So Bulldog basketball with 4:04 to go here in the third period, leading by 2. Wagner can't find somebody to get it into. Finally does. Back to Wagner. She'll take it across the timeline. Stops. And then has it almost taken away. And then they're going to call a jump ball. They finally do. Possession arrow pointing to the Bulldogs. 3:57 to go here in the third period. 29-27. Kimber will key it in over in front of the Bulldog bench. Is coming in for the Tigers is Maris. Coming out will be number 21, Flores. Kimber looking. She's going to get into Whitmire on the right wing. She's going to go down the baseline, up, and score. Nice take by Jenna Whitmire. Nice little 8-foot jumper. And the Bulldogs go back up by 4, 31-27, 3:44 and counting to go here in the third period. Whitmire out on Galino. She bounce passes it over to number 24, Maris. She drives, kicks it. Campos with a free throw shot, and she drains it. Again, it's going to be Thacker on the left side. Picks up her dribble, goes back. Now down the shot by good backside rebound, but shot up and no good. And then Kimber got the rebound, and she is fouled. So it'll be Bulldog basketball. And that will be the second team foul on the Huskies. That was Kraft. I didn't get that out. It happened so quick. Kraft took a shot from the left side. It was no good, but and then Whitmire got it. Now we're back to live action. Thacker way out top. Bounce pass over to Kraft on the right wing, and she has it stolen away, but a foul. And that'll be the third team foul on the Huskies here in the third period. The Bulldogs have 4, and that foul called on number 12, Golino. Bulldog basketball. Kraft looking for somewhere to go with it. And she finally going to get it in. It's going to be tipped, and it's going to be going into the backcourt, and getting it was Kimber. Kimber trapped back there. She gets it to Kraft. Kraft picks up her dribble, looking for somewhere to go. Goes back to Kimber. Kimber can't get by traffic. She's going to get it ahead to Thacker. That's 10 seconds on the Bulldogs. Turnover. Bulldogs lead 31-29 with 3 minutes to go. Los Lunas basketball. They're going to key it in across from the scores table over here. Scarlett Metis. And it's almost taken away by Whitmire, but Galino gets the ball down on the block, left side. Shot, they tried to get it down underneath, and it's going to be, a timeout taken by Los Lunas. So with 2:52 to go in the third period, 31-29, the Tigers down by 2 to our Bulldogs. The Artesia Bulldogs boys play after this game immediately following. Luckily, we're set up. we got a table here, Pam and I do, and we got a place to sit. So we'll be back for the finish of the third period right here on KSVP Radio, AM 990 and FM 93.7. Stay right there.
Sun Country Homes and Gardens in Artesia carries plants grown in and for our region, including landscape shrubs, trees, perennials, desert plants, annual flowers, and seasonal and holiday flowers. Inside the iconic red barn, you will find beautiful home decor, fertilizer, gardening supplies, and the most knowledgeable and welcoming staff in the area. As former 4-H and FFA members, Nora and Marty are proud supporters of the Eddy County Fair. Sun Country Homes and Gardens, 2707 South 1st Street, Artesia.
All right, we're coming out of the break. It's Los Lunas basketball. As the Bulldogs putting on some full court pressure here. They get it in under their basket. Shot up, no good. Wagner with the rebound. She's going to get it down to Kraft. Kraft on the right side. Stops, goes up, and her shot no good. It bounces around. Galeno comes out of there with the rebound. It's going to be tipped. And then they call a late foul. Holy cow. So we were already going the other way with it as Whitmire had tipped that ball. And I just heard Coach Hodling say, please be consistent on that reach call. They haven't been consistent this entire game. I normally don't like to talk about the officials that much, but wow. All right, so that was the 15th foul, the second on Jenna Whitmire. And at the line will be Galeno, as she will be shooting 2. 2:39 to go in the third period. Bulldogs lead by 2. She can tie it up with these two. First shot is up. No good off the back of the rim. So she'll have one more here as several checking in for Villanueva checked in, as also did Lopez and can't tell. Oh, there's a missed free throw, missed them both, and then no foul called. They strip it away, and then they call a foul on the Bulldogs. Oh, no, they didn't call a foul. They called it out of bounds on them. So, it's funny. All right, so Kimber's going to key it in. She's going to go over the top to Thacker, and she's trying to get across the timeline. She does, and then a foul called on Los Lunas. Who did he call that on? Oh, on number 12. So that's her second. Kraft to key it in, looking to go somewhere with it. She's going to have to go back up, and that's a turnover, throwaway. Going the other way is Galeno, up and it goes. Rolled around the rim, and then it fell, and that foul's going to be called on Thacker. 31-31. They take the lead here with this free throws. Galeno will step up to shoot the free throw. Bulldogs have turned it over a bunch here in the ball game, just really pressure defense, and they kind of got into their head here in the third quarter. At least that's what it looks like to me. Shot is up, and this time it's going to be good. So they take their first lead in a long time. And throw it over to Kimber. Kimber in the backcourt, looking to get down the floor. Galeno on her. She works around traffic, gets through it, goes up the middle, and the coach is standing right in my line of sight. Three-point shot, no good, but on the backside rebound, putback is Lauren Wagner. They fouled her twice, no foul called, but she made the bucket anyway. 33-32 Artesia, back up by 1. I'm confused. I thought it's 33-32 is what they show on the scoreboard. In the corner on the left side, now back out top. Now they bounce pass on the baseline, or on the shot, and it's blocked by Lauren Wagner. Thacker gets the rebound. She'll dribble through traffic, throw it down to a wide open Whitmire. Oh, and she bobbled the ball. She's able to track it down. She had an easy shot. Kick it out to Wagner for 3. Off the backboard, no good. Coming down with it is the Tigers, going the other direction. And it's going to be out of bounds off of Kimber Beltran as she poked it out from Galeno right here in front of us at the press table. Checking back in will be number 12. That is, number 11. That's Campos, who's been pretty dangerous for the Bulldogs. Padilla checks in for the Bulldogs, and Thacker will get a break. Also checking back in for Galeno will be number 4, Jaramillo, on the Tiger side of things. Villanueva gets it in to number 10. Oh, and she got away with it. No call. She dribbles underneath. And then what are they going to call here? A foul on the Bulldogs. Wow. Wow. That's called on Ashton Kraft. Just a ticky. For all the collisions there's been and no fouls. And then I didn't even see her reach, but apparently she did. That's the call. First shot is up and will hit every piece of the rim and fall for number 10, Jocelyn Baca. And that ties it up 33-33. Second shot up, and this one is good. 34-33. Padilla down the floor. They backed out of their full court press. Padilla up top, works her way to the left side. Goes to Kimber, almost has it stolen away. And then she does have it stolen away. Turnover Bulldogs. Going down the court, going over to the right side to Villanueva. She kicks it outside. Three-point shot is up and good. Knocking it down was number 24, Scarlett Metis. 37-33, biggest lead of the ball game for the Tigers. Bulldogs just need to get out of this period. We're under a minute to go, down to 55 seconds. Kraft throws it away. Turnover Bulldogs. And then they run it out of bounds, so it'll be back to the Bulldogs with 50.8 seconds to go. Keying it in will be Whitmire. 37-33, 50 seconds. She's going to get it to Padilla. Padilla through traffic, goes to the right side, hands it off to Kimber. Kimber way out top. Nowhere to go, gets it back to Padilla. And then a foul finally called. They've reached like that all game long. And that's like the first time they called that foul. That was on number 4, Tessa Jaramillo. That is the 4th. Nope, that's the 5th. So going to the line will be Kaylee Padilla to shoot 2. 42.6 seconds to go here in the third period. 37-33. First shot for Padilla is up and off the back of the rim, no good. As checking in for Wagner will be Hauschild. So Hauschild, Kraft, Padilla, Beltran, and Whitmire on the floor. Shot up, no good, off the front of the rim this time. And Las Lunas will come down with it. Campos, she'll get it to number 4, Jaramillo. She drives all the way through traffic and then loses it, but they end up with it. And then a foul. Called on the Bulldogs. That's going to be on Kimber Beltran. And that is her third. And the 6th, well, they put 6 up there, but just they're shooting because they had over 5, or have 5. So at the line will be Alyssa Campos, the 5'10" sophomore. Shot up, and shot bounces around and comes out, in and out. As Bulldogs, Wagner will check back in. Also checking in will be Carmen Harvey. Kraft and Kimber will get a break here with 31.9 seconds to go in the third period. Campos has the ball back from the official. Shot is up, and the shot is good. 38-33. Ball gets into Padilla. She drives up the right side. Goes through, and then she's tripped. Oh, I didn't think they were going to call it, but they did. So the foul call, Padilla will go to the line to shoot 2. Hopefully she can get on track right here. She missed her last 2, which was just a possession ago, but has another chance here. 38-33, 5-point lead for the Tigers with 27.6 seconds to go in the third period. Kaylee steps up. Her first free throw is up and rolls around. No good. Falls out. As the Tigers have 3 checking in. And the Tigers end up sending 2 in to keep 1 out. Galeno checks back in, as does number 10. Shot up, no good. Whitmire fighting for the rebound, but Tigers come out of there with it. They're going to get it back to Galeno, and they'll slow it down now with 19 seconds and counting. Whitmire goes out on her, kick it over. 3-point shot is up, no good. Backside rebound comes down to Padilla. Bulldogs have time here. Padilla pressing up the floor. She's going to throw it ahead. And on the left side, foul before the shot, but he counted it. Oh, that goes in the Bulldogs' favor. And the Los Lunas coach, probably rightfully so, says it was on the floor, but the official does not waver. So the point's good for the Bulldogs, 38-35. And now Wagner will have a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play with 7 seconds. Shot is up and good. 38-36 now the score. 2-point lead. They get it into Campos, back to Galino, down to 5 seconds. She's going to charge ahead, go to the right side, into the lane, shot up and no good. That will end the third period. The Bulldogs down by 2, 38-36. We'll take a break and be back for the fourth and final period, barring a tie.
Devon Energy is proud to support Artesia High School athletic programs. By partnering with Artesia, we're making an investment in the long-term future of our community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership, skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From our team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Bulldogs from Devon Energy.
All right, we're back here live as the Artesia Bulldogs end up giving up the lead here in the third period. It was against a lot of... yeah, I do, but... I was talking to Coach Mondragon. I didn't try to go find him at the half. We were still working on technical difficulties, and he just asked me if I need him. And I may try to grab him right after the game, but probably won't, so we won't have an interview with Coach this game, but tomorrow and Saturday I'll try to have interviews with both Coach Hodling and Coach Mondragon for the pregame of each game. Los Lunas basketball to start the fourth period, 38-36. They lead. Starters on the floor for the Bulldogs, staying there 1-3-1. Galino comes across the timeline, comes to the left side, cut off there by the Bulldogs. Out on defense was Harrison. They kick it over to number 10. She looks at the three, doesn't get it. Get back to Campos on the right side. She goes in and scores pretty easily. Bulldogs got out of balance there on defense. They go back up by 4, do the Tigers. Long pass down to Hattie. Hattie goes through her hands and out of bounds. Turnover Artesia. 40-36, 7:36 and counting. Los Lunas with the 4-point lead. We're in the fourth and final period. As Galeno goes right by Whitmire, goes between her and Hattie. Now get it on the post to Campos. Back outside to Villanueva. Down on the post, the shot up and no good on the backside, and they're going to call a foul for the push by Beltran. She had been blocked out, and they called a foul push. That's going to be. Well, they don't have it up there yet. Oh, there it is. That's her fourth. Bounce down on the post. Campos goes in and scores. 42-36. Whitmire with the ball. She gets it across the timeline on the right side. Picked up out there. She's trapped. Nowhere to go with it now. Going to go over to Padilla. She does get it. On her is Jaramillo. Down on the post. Working her way in. Oh, no foul called. Ball was blocked, I guess it was blocked. So, shot blocked. Los Lunas with the rebound. Go to the left side. Jaramillo out on the left side. Dribbles to the top. Now she gets it on the elbow. Back to Jaramillo. Into the corner it goes. It's out of bounds on Kraft, who came in that timeout. So Whitmire, Harrison, or she came in on the foul. That was the fourth on Kimber. So Kraft, Whitmire, Harrison, Padilla, and Wagner on the floor right now for the Bulldogs. Los Lunas gets it outside, back over to the corner. Three-point shot is up and no good. Up high for the rebound is Harrison. She starts dribbling it out there. She's hounded. Gets it to Padilla. Padilla across the timeline in the middle. Goes over to the right side to Harrison, or to Kraft. And she almost has it taken away, and then a foul finally called on Campos. That'll put Kraft. Well, that's going to be the second team foul on the Huskies, who now lead by 6. That was the third on Campos. Their big girl in the middle. Kraft looking to get the ball in. She throws it away, but and then they turn over on the Bulldogs. 42-36 is our score. 6:16 to go. Los Lunas leading by 6. Bulldogs led all the way until that third period. They were down by 2 at the end of 3 and now down by 6 here in the 4th. Campos back to Galino on the left wing. She backs it back out. Kraft and Whitmire coming towards her. She breaks right between them. Bounce pass over to the corner. Shot is up and no good. There's another big rebound for Wagner. Lauren will dribble it out of there as they fall back in defense. Lauren dribbling over to the right side, picks up her dribble, gets it to Padilla. Padilla driving, shot up and good. Boy, it rolled around, hit every piece of the rim and finally falls. Bulldogs cut the lead to 4. 42-38, 5:39 and counting. Whitmire going out to meet Galino on her side of things. She goes around her, right by her. Harrison comes and stops her, gets it to the corner. Jaramillo now to, the shot is up and good for number 30. That's Madrid. She was just inside the free throw line. Wagner picks up the dribble. She's going to get it down to Whitmire. Whitmire on the left side goes into the lane. Shot up no good. And unable to get the rebound are the Bulldogs. Galino with the basketball. She'll dribble across the timeline, chased by Kraft. She goes into the lane, kicks it. Three-point shot is passed up. A 17-footer is up and no good. Harrison up high. She has it stolen away from her, though. And then kicking it outside. Three-point shot again, this time for Galino. In and out, no good. And there's Wagner with another big rebound. Boy, Wagner's really kept the girls in this game. And then a foul called as she gets it to Padilla. And Galino fouls Padilla. And that's going to be the third team foul here in the 4th period. The third on Galino, who's really been their catalyst at their point guard. And she's 5'7". I was going to say she is a big point guard for girls, 5'7". Wagner gets the ball. She's going to drive in on the right side. Goes up and under. Nice move, but she missed the layup. And then fights for the rebound, and then a travel called on Campos, so it'll be Bulldog basketball. She took one off the chin, did Lauren, but no foul call. She's got her mouth wide open, feeling her right chin. Whitmire to get it in. She's going to go to Wagner. Wagner surrounded by 3, steps through the traffic, puts it up, no good. Coming down with the rebound is Campos. She'll drive up the floor on the right side. And she'll get it across to Galino. 4:35 and counting. Galino steps up, nobody there. She shoots a 3. It's going to be no good. Boy, the Bulldogs fighting for the rebound. It's a jump ball. Hey. So it'll be Las Lunas basketball on the possession arrow. 4:28. Nope, Bulldog basketball. One official said white, but it wasn't. So checking in for number 21. Flores is number 24. Maris, Bulldog basketball. Wagner goes over the top, and we're going to have a foul called. Oh, my goodness. Called on Whitmire, said she pushed. And the reason she pushed is because she had the defender had both hands holding her jersey, pulling her. She wouldn't let her get away, but the foul called on her anyways. That's her third. 44-38. They're trying to get it in on the left side baseline. Should be 5, and it was. 5 seconds turnover. Good job, defense, Bulldogs. They get that turnover. 44-38. As the Bulldogs, man, Padilla gets the ball. Goes to Whitmire. Pass almost stolen, but Whitmire has it. Races down the right side. She loses the dribble. Drives back on it. And they're going to call a timeout. Artesia calls the timeout as Whitmire was able to cover the ball back up when she lost it. 44-38. 4:18 to go here in the ball game. The Bulldogs down by 6. We're going to take a break.
It's the Crazy 8 Produce Savings Sale at Fenn's Country Market in Artesia. Get U.S. #1 russet potatoes in the 5-pound bag, just $1.88 each. Premium hothouse tomatoes, only $1.78 a pound. Large apples, including Gala, Fuji, Rayburn, Ambrosia, Pink Lady, or Sugar Bee, 98 cents a pound. And large cantaloupe, only $1.98 each at Fenn's Country Market in Artesia. Or right now, get Coca-Cola, select flavors, 12-pack cans, 2 for $12 at Fenn's Country Market in Artesia.
All right, we're back here. It'll be Bulldog basketball. Right in front of the Bulldog bench will be Kraft to key it in. She's going to go to Whitmire on the right wing. Her three-point. Oh, she throws it underneath, but it's tipped out. And then Harrison, her shot no good. Wagner with the shot, put back no good. She was fouled twice, but she makes it. Man, no fouls called down underneath on the Tigers. None. This whole ball game. Great job there, muscling through the traffic by Wagner. Las Lunas now brings it down. Bounce pass over to the left side. It's going to be stolen away. Good job by Padilla. Gets it to Kraft. Back to Padilla. She crosses the timeline. Bulldogs, she's going to go into the right side. Her shot up and good. Bulldogs cut it down to 2. 44-44. what did he say? 44-42. The ref stopped the clock, stopped the game. I don't know what happened there, but anyway, it's still 44-42. They didn't take off the points as Kimber checks in for Kraft. So Beltran, Whitmire, Harrison, Wagner, and Padilla, the starting five on the floor for the Bulldogs. 3:40 and counting as they get it down the floor to, and it's going to be stolen away. Coming out of there with it will be Kimber. She'll get it ahead. Well, she's going to get it to Padilla as Los Lunas backs off. Kimber being faced now by Jaramillo, gets it over to Whitmire on the left side. Out top it goes to Wagner. Wagner swings it to Kimber on the right side. She goes to Padilla. Padilla loses the ball. Turnover on the Bulldogs, and then a bunch of collisions down there. And they're going to call the foul on the Bulldogs. And that's on number 20. Oh, they did call it on the Bulldogs. He said it was on number 20 on Padilla. That's her second. And Kraft will check back in for Padilla. I didn't even see her in the pile. I saw Wagner and Whitmire, but nonetheless, foul called on Kaylee. 44-42, 3:15 and counting as they're working their way across the timeline. They get it across. Galeno on the left side goes into the left side lane, throws up a shot. Coming down with the rebound would be, well, they're going to say out of bounds off of the Bulldogs, so it'll remain Tiger basketball. Keying it in on the right side baseline is Villanueva. Bulldogs putting on defense. They do get it into Campos over in the right corner. That's their 5'10 post. She dribbles down the baseline, now backs out. Gets it to Baca. Baca dribbles. And there's a walk. No walk called. And then it goes out of bounds. Well, it's still in bounds. And now out of bounds. Kraft is battling for that. No fouls called on either club there. Both of them probably had a foul each. As checking back in is Flores for number 2, Baca. The ball goes out of bounds, and he just had a word with fans over there. Did the official. And then we're going to have another official, Rabbit Ears over there. He's turning around talking to the fans. Bulldogs playing good pressure defense here, but now drop back as Galeno comes across the timeline. Kicks it over to Villanueva. She drives into the lane, throws up shot. It's blocked by Wagner. Coming out there with the rebound is Kraft. Now she'll bring it across the timeline. No, she gets it to Kimber. Down by 2, 44-42. Bulldogs down by 2 with the 2:31 and counting. Kraft working her way around out top. Picks up her dribble, goes over to Whitmire. Whitmire is going to drive into the lane, and then she has it stripped away. Turnover Bulldogs. Coming the other direction is Galeno. Cut off there by Kraft. Goes underneath. Ball's on the floor. Pick up by Kraft. Turnover. Bulldogs get it back. Get it to Kimber. Now she'll slow it down. Come across the timeline. Jaramillo waiting on her. Goes over the right side. Going to go down on the block. Wagner, and it's stolen. She tried to bounce pass, turned it over, tried to go to Hattie, and they were right there in the passing lane. I guess she couldn't see her, bounced it right to her. We're under 2 minutes, 1:55 and counting. Bulldogs down by 2, 44-42, and Jaramillo for 2, and it's off the rim, no good. Coming out there with it will be Whitmire, and then we're going to have a oh my gosh. They called a foul on Kimber Beltran. After we were running down the floor with the and that's the 5th foul, so they're gonna, Kimber's got to check out. Coming back in will be Padilla. And she tried to go down and shake the hand of the coach. He just ignored her. Wow, Los Lunas coach ignored our player. So Kimber just trotted back over. All right, looking to get the ball in. They do, but it's stolen away. Padilla, she's fouled. Oh, I didn't think they were gonna call it. They do. And that's going to be the 3rd team foul on the Tigers. And so the Bulldogs, Kraft will come to key it in. Whitmire, Harrison, Wagner, Kraft, and Padilla on the floor. As Padilla working her way up against Galeno. She goes through traffic. Nice, it's in the lane, and we're going to tie her up. Let's see whose ball it is, and it is Los Lunas. So the Bulldogs turn it over again. 44-42, 2-point lead for the Tigers. 1:33 to go in the ball game. Whitmire putting some pressure on, and so Campos is forced to bring it up. Now she gets back to Galeno, and Whitmire goes out on her, but she goes by her. Hands it off to number 21. Works her way over to the right side. Bounce pass to the top of the key to Campos. Now she'll back it up. Gets it back to Galeno on the right wing. She dribbles into traffic. Ball is going to be chased down by her. And now we're going to have, did he call a foul? Oh, okay, a timeout. Los Lunas. All right, so 44-42, 107 to go here in the ball game. Bulldogs looking to get the ball back and get a bucket. We'll be right back.
Dean's Inc. of Artesia provides a superior choice for all your electrification, communication, and supply needs with a vision to be the premier industrial electrical service provider in New Mexico and West Texas, providing unparalleled quality in supplies and service with highly skilled and conscious personnel. We pledge to our customers to exhibit the utmost in integrity and reputation while providing superior quality in all we do. Dean's Inc., located at 409 Commerce Road or online at deansinc.com. All
right, we got about 23 seconds left here in the timeout. The Artesia Lady Bulldogs down to the Los Lunas Lady Tigers, 44-42. Just a minute over in the ball game left. It'll be Los Lunas basketball on their end of the court. So the Bulldogs looking to get a turnover here or a rebound and go the other direction. Padilla, Whitmire, Harrison, Wagner, and Kraft will check into the ball game for the Bulldogs. And it'll be across from us here at the press table, Los Lunas basketball, as Villanueva, that'll be Jaramillo to key it in. Bulldogs coming out man-to-man defense here on the inbound players. And they will get it into Campos on the left side, driving in on the baseline. A shot blocked. Rebound for Jenna. She'll pick up her dribble, get it to Wagner. Wagner crosses the timeline on the right side. Picks up her dribble, swings it over to Whitmire on the left wing. She's dribbling out there, gets it to Padilla out top. Padilla goes back to Whitmire on the left wing. Out top to Wagner, now over to Kraft. Kraft on the right wing. Kicks it to Padilla. Padilla puts it on the floor. Back to Kraft. Kraft goes to the baseline right side. Goes down on the block. Good pass. Good finish and one! Lauren Wagner powers up. They finally call a foul down there on the block. 44-44. Wagner can take the lead here with a free throw. 35 seconds to go in the ball game. As Wagner waiting on the ball from the official, she gets it. Here's the shot, and it's no good. Boy, good effort there by Whitmire, but Los Lunas comes down with it. We're tied up, 30 seconds to go. Galino drives into the lane. She goes to the left side, shot up, no good. Harrison on the backside, she is slammed to the floor. That's a foul, and that'll be the fifth. So Harrison will go shoot two. She up quickly. Boy, she was slammed to the ground. I was going to say, they don't call that foul. There's going to be a riot in here. But they did. They called it. So Hattie Harrison will go to the line. She's talking to Lauren, talking to her all the way down. Hattie's looking over the bench, as is Lauren. His coach is telling him where he wants them positioned here. Harrison will shoot two. It's 44-44. 26 seconds to go in the ball game. First shot is up and no good. Darn it. Off the front of the rim. So Hattie will get another chance here for the lead. It would be a 1-point lead if she can knock this one down. Second shot is up, and this one is nothing but the bottom of the net. Coach Hodling calls a timeout. So we'll go ahead and take a timeout as well. Bulldogs now lead 45-44 with 26 seconds to go. We'll be right back.
Central Valley Electric is continually learning and advancing technology that improves electric. Central Valley Electric is continually learning and advancing technology that improves electric service, reliability, and safety, and in turn enhancing the quality of life for members that we serve in our local communities. CVE offers an account management program called Smart Hub that allows members to track their usage, set up convenient pay methods, and the ability to manage their energy use with smart technologies. A secure system such as Smart Hub is an easy tool to use. To sign up, visit cvecoop.org and click Smart Hub to get started.
Welcome back here to KSVP Radio, AM 990, FM 93.7. Remember, right after this ball game, we'll have the boys Bulldogs coming out to play, as they will be taking on the Bloomfield Bobcats. But right now, we're in an exciting one here. Bulldogs now lead by 1, 45-44. Coach Hodling called that full timeout to talk about how he wanted to defend here with 26 seconds to go and try to get this win. The Bulldogs have had sloppy play at points. They've been fouled like crazy and not many fouls called. And now they're going to try to reserve this win here. And it goes out of bounds. Bulldog. Oh, we got a hand on it. So it'll remain Los Lunas basketball. 19.9 seconds to go. That pass was tipped by a Bulldog. I didn't see it, but I'm across the court. The official was right there. So tipped by the Bulldogs. Going to get it out top to Maris. Maris working her way out top. Bulldogs have fallen back. Now she gets it back. Swings it over to Galino. Galino, it's tipped out of her hand. Bulldog basketball. Oh, they say it's off of Hattie. That looked like, well, all right. So now down to 10.8 seconds. Good job there by Hattie Harrison tipping that ball away from her. Galino looking. She'll get it in, out top. Swing it back to Galino. Double covered over there. And then we're going to have a foul called on Artesia. So now the ticky-tack fouls come out. They haven't called fouls all game long on Los Lunas, or not many. But so Galino, their catalyst, has a chance here with 6.5 seconds to tie it up and take the lead. She can knock these free throws down. She'll get the ball from the official. Step up. There's a big crowd here for Los Lunas. Nice, decent crowd for the Bulldogs, but they got us 3-1 probably. That counts. It went nothing but net. 45-45. Second shot upcoming. So Galena will step up. She can take the lead with this free throw. Shot is up. Shot is no good. Hattie Harrison with the ball. And Coach Hodling calls a timeout. It's tied up. 5 seconds to go in the ball game. We'll go ahead and take a quick timeout as well. Stay right there. It's an exciting one.
The Artesia Police Department wants to remind you to lock up your vehicles, take your keys with you, and never leave valuables in your vehicle. If you're looking for a rewarding career in law enforcement, the Artesia Police Department is looking for you. The department is currently hiring certified and uncertified officers. Take advantage of a great retirement plan, paid leave, and medical benefits. Apply in person, online, or call 575-746-5000 for more information. The Artesia Police Department is an equal opportunity employer. And please always remember, don't drink and drive.
Bulldogs will have about 5.5 seconds when they come out of this timeout to get down the floor, get a bucket. Both teams in the double bonus, so a foul called on Los Lunas. on Los Lunas will put the Bulldogs on the line. 45-45. We're right down here, right next to the bench, and I was hearing the coach talking to his players on the Tigers and telling them, do not foul. So 45-45, Artesia basketball, 5.4 seconds to go. Los Lunas is not going to come up. Now they start to. Yeah, coming up to put a little bit of full court pressure on. Bulldogs get it into Padilla. She's going to drive up the floor. Kick it. Kraft for three. Off the rim, no good. We'll go to overtime. Artesia and Los Lunas, 45-45. Bulldogs with the heroic comeback. They got down by as many as 6 there in the fourth. And battled back and got the lead and then fell to the Tigers. A foul called, and the Tigers were able to hit both free throws with just like 6 seconds left to go and tied it up. So we'll take another break here. Gene, I've seen what you've been doing. I'm going to let you run us a 30-second timeout.
Here are some helpful tips to get you and your teeth through the winter months from Smile Expressions in Artesia. Brush your teeth twice a day. Brushing not only protects your teeth, but also protects the gums from catching infections. Use the right toothpaste. The cold winter air as well as sinus pressure can cause sensitivity. Floss daily. Flossing protects your mouth from developing plaque, which can make you more prone to problems like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and oral cancer. At Smile Expressions, we welcome new patients. Contact us today, 575-746-1900.
Hattie Harrison will jump. She'll be jumping against Campos. Bulldogs and the Tigers. Overtime. 4 minutes on the clock, 45-45. Kraft, Whitmire, Harrison, Wagner, and Padilla on the floor. That's going to be won easily by Hattie. On the left side is Padilla. She'll continue her dribble, go around the screen from Harrison. On the left corner, hands it off to Whitmire. Whitmire fighting against Galindo. Now she turns back, to Padilla on the baseline. She'll step through traffic, shot up, and good! Nice shot there off the backboard on the left side for Padilla. Little fadeaway. 47-45 Artesia, 3:37 to County going overtime. Bulldogs stretching out their 1-3-1. Go over to the right side, does Las Lunas. Now driving into the lane and kicking it to, shot is good. Number 4 buries at Jaramillo, 48-47. Now they're putting some full court pressure on, but Padilla goes right by it. Goes over to the left side. Whitmire for 3. That's going to be long, but there's a big rebound. Shot up. Oh. So they called the charge on Wagner. She got the rebound, took one step and went up, and to the floor goes one of the Las Lunas Tigers, and they called the charge. And the official forgot it was a new period, so no free throws yet. 48-47, Las Lunas basketball. As Maris with the ball in the backcourt, she gets it to Galeno. Bulldogs stretching out here. Whitmire turns and she pushes Galeno to the right side. She drives right into the lane, loses the ball, kick it over to the corner. They get it back on the baseline and trapped over there by the Bulldogs defense. Back to Jaramillo now into the corner. Three-point shot is up. No good. Hattie Harrison with the rebound. She'll dribble out of traffic. Goes down the floor to Kraft on the right side. She takes a step up and no good. Missed the layup. All right, Las Lunas comes down with it. 48-47. The Tigers lead by 1. 2:37 and counting. As Galena working against Whitmire. She goes by her to the right side. She goes up, no good. And there is a rebound for Lauren Wagner. She will bring it out herself. Wagner on the right side crosses the timeline, picks up her dribble. Oh, and she throws it away. Oh, that's a walk. And they give it right back. No, what? Oh, they said he called timeout before the walk. Full timeout. 2:20 to go. Tigers lead the Bulldogs by 47. We'll be right back.
Sometimes that dog barking is an Artesia Bulldog preparing for victory. Most of the time, however, it's probably just the family pet asking for attention. Artesia Animal Clinic provides a full range of services for just about any size pet or animal. Our new clinic has been expanded to provide better quality of care, including an in-house laboratory, radiology, surgery, herd health, and more. So the next time your pet looks like they could use some extra care, come by Artesia Animal Clinic in our newly remodeled and expanded facility at 110 West Mahone Drive.
Well, it's been an exciting game. I've had my dander up most of it. Talking about officials, which I know better. They're doing the best they can, but it has been frustrating, to say the least. 48-47. Las Lunas with the lead. And got away with the travel and then called the timeout, and they didn't call the travel. All right, so 2:20 to go in the ball game. We're in overtime. Las Lunas basketball as Maris will key it in. The Bulldogs stretching out their defense here. They get it back to Galeno. She's going to kick it ahead to Campos. Campos will cross the timeline. Now she'll fade over to the left side, looking for somewhere to go with it. And she does get it to Galeno. She goes around Whitmire and now backs it up. Passes it over to Madrid. Madrid outside to Campos. Campos picks up her dribble real quick. Gets it over to Jaramillo. Jaramillo picks up her dribble, covered up by Padilla. Now gets it to Galeno. Galeno picked up there by Whitmire. Dribbles around, 148 and counting. Campos on the wing. Now she'll dribble outside, hand it off, going into the lane on the right side and kick it. Galeno will spot for 3. Shot is up, no good. Ball's being brought down by Harrison. Up the right lane she goes. Crosses the timeline. Kicks it over to Padilla, drives in on the left side. Shot up, no good. But there's another rebound. Put back and one. Lauren Wagner with a great job, and she's done that all game long. She's had to power through hack after hack. That time they did call it, and now the Bulldogs lead by 1, 49-48. 1:27 to go, and Wagner can finish the three-point play here and go back up by 2. Shot up, and the shot is off the rim. No good, but Hattie Harrison with the rebound. She gets it back to Wagner. She goes up, and she misses the layup. Oh, my goodness. Goes out of bounds off of Whitmire, they said. Whitmire can't believe it. Oh, we missed some of those easy layups. Darn it. And it'll be, whoa, wait a minute. Why are they? Now they're shooting. I'm not understanding this. There's only been one foul. I guess one foul in the overtime, maybe. So shooting it up will be Galeno. Bulldogs lead 49-48. 1:22 to go in the ball game. Shot is up, and the shot is no good. She was had ice in her veins earlier because with 6 seconds, she drained them both to tie it up. Bulldogs had that 2-point lead. Galeno hit them both. She can tie it up again here if she can knock this one down. Shot is up, and it's no good. Wagner up high for the rebound. She's going to get it to Padilla. Padilla will slow it down. Now she picks up her pace a little, crosses the timeline. And then stolen away. Turnover. Campos down the floor. Her shot up no good. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it outside. 3-point shot is up. And good for Jaramillo in the corner. Padilla down the floor. She'll go. Breaks through traffic. Going to kick it to Kraft, who shoots a three. It's in and out, no good. Harrison with the rebound. The putback and one. Hattie Harrison on the backside gets the board. Puts it up and in. That tied it back up, 51-51. And Hattie again with the chance to get the lead by one here with an and one. 52.5 seconds to go in the ballgame. You can probably hear the Los Lunas crowd. They're big and all around us. Every time they hit a shot, they go crazy. Shot up, shot no good. And that'll be Bulldog basketball. It goes off of Los Lunas. So trying to get that rebound. Kraft was battling, and she caused that. So good job. 51 seconds, Bulldog basketball. Whitmire will key it in on the left side of the baseline. The official says, you got to come closer to me. She gets the ball, gets it in the corner, hands it back to Whitmire. Out top to Padilla. She spots for a wide open three. Nothing but the net! Bulldogs go up 54-51, 42 seconds. Tigers bring it in. Galeno taking her time. 3-point lead here. She goes to the right side, picks up her dribble, hands it off. Jaramillo back to Galeno on the left side, on the right side wing. Now she's fading out. Bulldogs lead by 3, 54-51. No foul, no foul. Whitmire really playing tough, and she fouled her. Oh, darn it, of course, I'm not. With the reach, Whitmire. 23 seconds to go, 54-51, and at the line will be Galeno one more time. And that's 5 on Whitmire. Checking in for her will be Abby Hauschild. So 2 Bulldogs have now fouled out. 54-51. Galeno to shoot 2. First one is up and good. 54-52. 23 seconds to go. Here comes a shot from Galeno. It is up and it is good. Timeout taken by Coach Hodling. 54-53, and we'll take another 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
Central Valley Electric is continually learning and advancing technology that improves electric service, reliability, and safety, and in turn enhancing the quality of life for members that we serve in our local communities. CVE offers an account management program called Smart Hub that allows members to track their usage, set up convenient pay methods, and the ability to manage their energy use with smart technologies. A secure system such as Smart Hub is an easy tool to use. To sign up, visit cvecoop.org and click Smart Hub to get started.
23.2 seconds to go in the ball game. The Artesia Lady Bulldogs. By the way, we're in the 5th period here. Overtime. 54-53, Bulldogs by 1. And it'll be Los Lunas basketball coming out of this timeout. Oh, no, it's Artesia basketball. I'm sorry. Pam was shaking her head no at me. Artesia basketball coming out of the timeout. Wagner, Harrison, Kraft, Padilla, and Hauschild checking in for the Bulldogs. And so Wagner will key it in. It's going to be a full court press here. As Wagner looking. They haven't handed her the ball yet. Now they do. Going to get it to Harrison. Back to Wagner. She'll push it up the floor. Picks up her dribble. Wide open. Kraft puts it up and in. 15 seconds to go. 56-53. And Coach Hodling really, man, he said they didn't have a timeout. They called one, and now they're saying he did. One timeout left. So it will be one more timeout here. We'll go ahead and we'll keep it here, I think, with 13.9 seconds to go. Artesia with the 3-point lead, and Los Lunas will have the ball. Well, they changed it to a full timeout. We're going to keep it here anyway. Talk about the upcoming game. This game here has been exciting, back and forth. A lot of physical play by both teams, and the Bulldogs right now hold the lead 56-53. So Los Lunas either needs an and one or a 3-point play to tie the ball game up. Artesia doesn't need to foul here, I don't think. I mean, coach may say go ahead and foul him, but not on a 3-point shot. But that way that would take some time off and then maybe foul, but definitely not a 3-point shot. Don't want to see that fall and then them get a shot with almost no time left. So for Artesia leading 56-53 with 13.9 seconds, Hashield, Kraft, Padilla, Harrison, and Wagner back on the floor. Los Lunas has got to go the full length of the court. They're going to have Galeno there to bring it in. Padilla starting to stretch out a little bit just to stop her at midcourt. Now she's stretching out a little bit more. Galeno gets the ball. We're down to 12 seconds. She's not across the timeline yet. Goes to her right side, puts her hand out. And no, Padilla, don't foul her. Oh, she fouled her on the reach. Didn't have to foul. All right, so 2 free throws coming here. 53-56. Bulldogs by 3, 7.2 seconds. And once again, Galeno on the line. I don't know how many free throws she's taken today, but it's been a bunch. Shot is up, and shot is off the front of the rim. No good. So 56-53, Bulldogs got a battle here, get the rebound. 2 of the best rebounders in the state, Harrison and Wagner down there. Shot is up, and the shot is good. Bulldogs just got to get it in and run some time to get it to Harrison. She is fouled twice, no call, still foul. What the? No foul called. And then it's going to be knocked out of bounds with 1.1 second to go. Should be Artesia basketball. Oh, it went off her face. Oh, my goodness. They got 1 second. No foul, girls, no foul. Shot up, no good. The Artesia Bulldogs pull out the victory, 56-54. Unbelievable win for Artesia because they had to battle not only the team, but the officials on the floor. The fans outnumbered us 4-5-1. But Artesia with a big win, 56-54. They move on and will play tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock. I'm not sure of who they play yet. I didn't look at the brackets any time before the game, but I'm fixing to have a talk with Coach Pollard as she's going to come right back, so we'll keep it right here. Artesia with the win, and get to talk to Coach Pollard about that exciting game. Can you unravel that for me so she can, I don't know where it's at. I'm asking Pam to help me here with the, yeah. All right, and let's see, which one is that plugged into, Pamela?
I don't know which one you're on.
I'm on 3, so that's on 1. All right. So we're, Coach is about to come down here, and then we will get to the pregame show for the Bulldogs. There's already down to 9 minutes and 30 seconds, and I'll try to get this interview as quick as I can. I'm going to go ahead and take a break, and when she gets here, we'll take the interview. Be right.
Hi there, Isabel Vargas here, new finance manager for the Guy Chevrolet Company, where customer service is our #1 priority and we treat you like family. And it's my pleasure to invite you to come see our great selection of new Chevys and GMCs. We have plenty of vehicles to choose from. We have sports cars, midsize and full-size SUVs, half-ton and heavy-duty diesel trucks with great incentives and rebates on selected vehicles. For example, get a 2024 Chevy Silverado with APR as low as 1.9 plus rebates up to $2,750. A 2024 Chevy Blazer APR as low as 1.9 or rebates up to $2,000. A 2024 GMC Sierra APR as low as 1.9 plus rebates up to $3,750 or rebates up to $6,500 for well-qualified buyers. Visit us today, Guy Chevrolet Company, located on the corner of 1st and Main Street in Artesia, New Mexico, or give us a call 575-746-3551 and visit our website www.guychevrolet.com.
Hi, Bulldog fans. I'm joined by Coach Pollard of the Artesia Lady Bulldogs. Coach, what a great job by the Bulldogs to power through that game and get the win.
Yeah, you know, it's always fun coming up here. We look forward to this tournament every year. The competition here is always, you know, good for us later down on the road when we get ready for the state tournament and things like that. And first game didn't disappoint us. You know, Los Lunas gave us a run for our money, and going into overtime the first game, it sets the tone for the rest of the tournament. So the girls didn't give up. You know, I feel like our first half, our turnovers killed us. We played a little sloppy, a little too leisurely with the ball for my liking. But we pushed through and we made some shots down at the end. You know, Ashton came in the game. She's not getting as many minutes as she as she did in this game the whole season, and she came in and she had some good plays and pushed through for us, so I'm proud of her.
Well, you get the first win here in the tournament. Now you move on tomorrow afternoon, play at 3 o'clock or 3-ish, depending on how the tournament's running.
Yes, sir.
Playing St. Pius, I know they're ranked, I think, in the top 3.
Yeah, I believe they're either 2 or 3. I think they're 3, so it'll be good. It's only going to get harder from here, so we love it, so we're ready for them.
All right, Coach, thanks for joining me
Yes, sir.
here on KSVP Radio.
Thank you.
We'll see you tomorrow. Good
Yes,
luck.
sir. Thank you.
All right, Bulldog fans, we're going to go ahead and get started here with the pregame for the Artesia Bulldogs. They're on the floor warming up. Stay right here, KSVP Radio, AM 990 and FM 93.3.